Hi, welcome to Turbocharge Your Brand TV. I'm David Crane, and on this action-packed episode, we're going to give you everything you need to really boost your brand. First of all, we're going to talk about your mindset. 3 elements. What's your mindset? What's the way that you do business? And also, what do you do online? Add to that, we're going to be talking about celebrity and interviewing an expert on celebrities, Sarah Bladen from OK Middle East magazine. And on top of that, we've got a case study of a famous celebrity who's taken their brand all the way to the top. A real hero of mine. How did they do it? We're going to show you exactly how with this week's episode of Turbocharge Your Brand TV. And now it's time for this week's case study. With a case study, we take a celebrity, somebody famous online, or somebody who's really achieved success, and we reverse engineer what made them successful. In this case, I want to look at the footballer David Beckham.
Still look back to '98. After the red card that I got against Argentina, what went on in my life and in my family's life after that, I think was very tough. It was probably the toughest moment in my career. I was having death threats. I never felt safe for 3.5 years. People used to turn around and they're saying that you've let your country down and you've let your family down, so how does that feel? I don't think I'd ever felt as alone as that as a person and as a footballer. It can knock a person down so much that they just go under. '98 was just before the World Cup, I was at the top, and then after the World Cup I was at the bottom. And then you work yourself back up. The upside for me was the Greece game.
And now it's time for a really cool tip. I found the best way to become a lifelong learner and to re-educate yourself is to read books. Obvious, I know, but the thing is, when do you get time to read a book? Like this, or any other book? Well, I don't. I'm always on the move, I'm always in meetings, I'm always doing stuff, so the book's no good to me. What I recommend instead is to invest in a talking book. Almost every book you could ever want has been committed to audio by the original author or by somebody who's recorded it after they've died. And so literally getting hold of one of these means you can compress it right down to some format that you can use on the move. But not like this. Instead, put it in your phone. It's time for this week's big interview, and I thought I wanted to experiment and find out what makes a celebrity. Well, if you're going to find out what a real celebrity is, why not talk to celebrity makers?
It is something which you can't necessarily put in a formulaic bottle, you know. They have certain qualities. When they walk into a room, they have presence, they have charisma, and on top of that, they have a huge amount of talent. And of course, there's always an aura of mystery about them as well.
And that's it for this week of Turbocharge Your Brand TV. Did you enjoy it? I hope so, as much as I enjoyed putting it together. But the next episode is going to be even better. We're going to teach you how to hypnotize people. Yes, and also I'm going to share with you some amazing tips about how to turn every business meeting into a sale and close that deal and get the cash.